Oh, I need to get around to you, Josh, somehow. Okay. Oh, I gotta get around that next point. Hopefully he goes out with the current. Ciao, I got it, I'm good. Another day walking across our island. We've decided to go to the far point, the longest point that we can walk on the island that we're camping on. But it looks pretty good when we're over here out of the wind. So we're gonna go up to that far point, as far up as we can see up there. Cool. Let's get stuck into it. Josh has just had a couple of casts. He said he's seen a really big tusky. And there's some Trevally as well. I'm just rigging up. Well, haven't even made it a couple of 100 meters from where I just did the last filming. And found a nice rock out in the sand, nice ledge to stand on. Let's see what we can pull out of this. Oh, what's that? Oh, a little reef fish chasing it, long tom. Yes! Oh, a little reefy. What have I got? Oh, I got a tusky on a stick bait. I have just caught a tusk fish. It's only little, but I have got a tusky on a stick bait. Beautiful little tusk fish on a stick bait. So there, buddy. Off he goes. Oh, that was cool. He came out just from this reef edge here. Might have to do a few casts up along the reef. Big boil. Now there's a bloody long tom. There's something under it. Oh, what have I got? Oh, I got a cod. Charlie caught. Oh, I just had a big hit and my lures got tangled. Okay. Got a couple of follows, a couple of little fish. Time to keep walking up to where we originally wanted to fish. We'll probably stop at a few more spots along the way. Tide's on its way in, so everything should be getting more active. It's gonna be a good day. Walked up a bit further. We've got another spot to try. Looks like a good little drop off here. Oh, trout! Yes! He came straight out under that. There's 2 or 3 there, Josh. Under that little corner rock. Woo. Oh. There's a rock pull for him as well. A little jump rise. Did it again. Smashed that. I've got to get him out of this rock pool now so I can let him go. Yeah, I'll try without the net first. Stunning little coral trout. There we go, the sun's on him a bit better that way. Wicked little fish. Okay, back to go and terrorise some bait fish. He goes. Yes. Oh, that's got a bit more power. Oh no! Just pulled hooks on it. Far out. He's cruising, cast up towards the edge of the sand. Just seen a big GT. That big GT is just cruising. Oh, he's on it! Eat it! Oh, I've got a Spango, you bastard! Oh, the G's there! I hooked a Spango as the G went to eat it. Spango zoomed up and smashed it. Nah, he's shot off again. That looks really deep against the side of the point there, eh? It's been absolute chaos so far. We haven't even made it to where we wanted to fish. Just walking along another beach now. We're trying to get to the furthest point. We've had GTs, spangos, coral trout, all sorts of fish already. There's a walking a beach now. We're just crossing some turtle tracks from last night. She's finished laying her eggs last night and gone back into the water. It's pretty cool, pretty special. Nearly at the point we wanted to fish. We started out about an hour and a half ago and we've been fishing our way through, and far out have we seen some fish. So really excited for what this point's going to have in store for us. Hopefully we can get one of these big GTs. Finally made it up to the point that we wanted to fish, that we set out for this morning. It's only taken us about an hour and a half to get up here fishing along the way. Yeah, this looks really good, Josh. Nice and deep here. Oh yeah, big ledges into a drop off there, man. All underhang cavey sort of stuff. Oh my God, oh, that's pretty sharp.
No, don't worry, I don't rip the shorts because the shorts will rip me.
Yeah, just gotta take our time. Last thing you want is to be slicing a leg open out here. Oh, I need to get around to you, Josh, somehow. Okay. Oh, I gotta get around that next point. Hopefully he goes out with the current. Yeah, I got it, I'm good. I'm good. Yes! Came up behind that. Oh no, he's got me on a rock there. He's got me on that rock.
Patience game now. Poor little trout.
Oh no. No, still snagged. But he moved a bit. Maybe this isn't a GT. Because he's sitting in the hole. Yeah, maybe it's a cod. There's a big black brown shape, blacky brown shape that came up behind it. Smashed it out here in the channel, came up and chased it. It's a good fish. Not huge, but it was definitely a good fish. I don't think I'm getting this back, it feels too stuck. I haven't felt the fish in a little bit, maybe he's not there anymore. Nah, that's solid. Yep. It's not moving. Oh no, he's out. Fish is out. It's got to be a cod then. Oh. It's got to be a big cod. This is going to be interesting when we get him in close here. He needs to come up. Oh, massive Chinaman. Holy crap.
Wow.
Wow, that's a big Chinaman. We'll just leader him in. He's got a good hook set there. That's 200-pound leader. Holy Jesus, that's the biggest Chinaman I've ever seen. Well, that is a big, big Chinaman fish. Woo! Oh! Just got this massive Chinaman fish on the GT gear out of this deep channel. Probably one of the biggest ones I've seen inside the islands. Would you be able to get the hooks out for us, Joshy? Yep. Just keep it rolling, it should come straight out. There we go. Okay, you can drop that. Yep. Alright, let's get this big boy back. He's earned his freedom. It's a bloody awesome fish.
Well, still got some scales left.
Yeah. Okay. Here you go, mate. Okay, awesome. Releasing this big Chinaman fish on the GT gear. It went bloody hard. Alright, see ya, buddy. Off he goes. Nice. Big shark sniffing around. Get his fin out of the water and everything. Oh, there's two. Oh. Yeah, I'm hoping he swims down and he'll be alright. Have to replace all the leader on this. That Chinaman has just absolutely destroyed it. There's little tags hanging off it. Ran through that reef really hard and stayed underneath something. He didn't want to come out, so I was lucky to land that fish. But I'll replace all the leader and we'll get back into it. New leader knot tied there. Ready to go. I just like doing uni knots. Never had an issue with them. They've always worked for me. Just wet it and then pull it down. You'll end up with a nice knot like that. Just trim the tag end. Like so. And we're good to go again. Oh, there's a turtle. Right there. He hasn't seen me yet. Just stick his head up and he'll spook. No, not fast. Oh, we're just walking back from the point now, and there is some mega GTs sitting right in this little lagoon in the corner. Yes! Straight on it! Oh! Oh, I'm getting dragged down the rocks here. Oh. On P10, this thing is dumping line. Whoa. It's a proper mega G. Look at them sitting in the corner here. There's 10 fish sitting over there and my fish is still dumping line on P10. I'm nearly lock drag on P10. This is a proper fish. That is an absolute mega GT. Oh man, I think you're going to be very surprised. Yeah, no, that's all right. Take the time. We'll get lift gaff in. That's it. You got time now, Josh. I'm holding his head up if I can. You can get that lift gaff in. Through the bottom jaw. Free spooled.
That's fucking heavier than 15.
Yeah, it is. That's nearly 30. It'd have to be close to 30.
Oh man.
Woo. Thank you, Josh. Absolute dream fish to catch a giant trevally of this size. This is what we came on this trip for. A big pack of them hunting in the shallows. And this one came up and absolutely smashed my lure and gave me hell on PE10 gear. I'm going to give this fish a bit of a swim because I think he's going to need it, and we'll see him off on his way shortly. He's looking much better now. Okay, we'll do one more pass and then we'll... There he goes. Ready to cruise off and chase some more bait fish.
Get him alright.
Alright, so had an epic morning this morning. Got that big Chinaman fish, the big GT. I'm just walking up the dune behind camp. Oh, camp's there behind us. It's low tide, as you can see. The bay is completely empty, but yesterday afternoon I was walking around at low tide and I found a couple of scallops. Oh, far out. Hard work. Yeah, I found a couple of scallops. So, got a dive gear. Gonna go for a walk, see if we can find some. There's a nice channel that stays in low tide right next to it. Renee's seen the whiting. We've been following these things for a couple of days. Renee's seen a heap of them in the shallows there. Oh, what do we do? Scallops or whiting? I don't know now. Again, no scallops to Savo. Had a look around in the water. It's a bit low tide, made it a little bit difficult, dirty water. That's it for another day. Got a few more days to go before we get a tow back with the broken big boat, but we've still got some time to catch some more fish. So yeah, it's a long trip, but keen as to try and find some more fish, get Joshy his big GT as well off the rocks. That'd be awesome to see. But yeah, that's it for today.